Disclaimer. Everything in this podcast is meant to be only used as entertainment content. Everything said or implied is not meant to be taken seriously in any way and is either considered satire or personal opinion. Political or medical stances especially are purely considered satire and are not to be taken seriously or as any kind of advice.
Hello. We're back. Absolutely.
I think they hate us.
Myself. So, good news. This week's episode is coming out on time. Hopefully, if I manage to, cut the whole thing and edit it in time. We'll see.
You kind of sound like people that size.
What? You cut off.
You sound like a person that circumcises.
That circumcises what?
People!
Oh. I think you should turn your sensitivity a bit
I will.
down. Yeah. So we're back.
Brother in Christ.
That's a good thing. I got some iced tea. Yum.
I made like Oreo cinnamon roll kind of things when I could have been doing homework and studying for exams, but I guess that's just me because I'm so cool and quirky.
Oh, to me, it's all. You said that you only just now found out that you had homework.
Yeah, the homework till tomorrow. I still have homework for like 2 or 3 days from today. I could have done that.
Oh boy.
And I took a French exam today, which I'm very sure I flunked. I'm pretty sure this one went to hell. I did try, I guess, kind of. Well.
Sure tried.
Shucks.
Yeah.
Sad
It's a bit of a rushed episode, honestly, today. Like, I remember that we had to record like an hour ago or something.
Yeah, let me see. Precisely 30 minutes ago.
No, an hour ago. I was talking to my brother before, and we were playing something.
You couldn't have texted me at least.
Sorry. Also, technically, no, I couldn't. I was like in the middle of a game. Sorry.
The podcast recording now while I was in talk with someone else doing homework. The sacrifices I make for the legacy of this guy, honestly.
Wasn't the whole thing your idea, though?
I have no idea whose idea it was, but it was definitely yours to actually do it.
I mean, yeah, because I'm not a pussy.
Yeah, and I
You have to beat that.
In Germany, we call it Gewaltenteilung.
Alright. Yeah. Anyway, let's stop rambling about random shit.
I thought that's the whole podcast.
You're right. Let's keep rambling about random shit. But maybe some more entertaining random shit than us getting angry at each other.
What about blowing teachers or something? No, I have actually no idea.
Huh? What?
Because I kind of need to fix my French grade, so I don't know what to do. But I can't really resort to that I mean, I wouldn't anyway, because most of our teachers don't even look that good. And the ones that do are married and have
I mean,
kids. So,
it wouldn't be much of a commitment for your grade if the teacher looked good.
yeah,
To be
real,
fair.
honestly, real. The problem is I don't have
Yeah.
a commitment to anything, mostly. As evidenced
but, like-
by the 10-month resume gap in our podcast
just-
history.
I'm just thinking, like, if you would only blow teachers that you, like, found attractive, then you would basically offer doing something that's fun for yourself to higher your grade with it, which is also a benefit for you. So, like, I don't think that is fair in the eyes of the teacher, you know?
Would be a win-win, honestly. Like, people that don't do that need to lower their standards. Because if
What?
you lower your standards, you enjoy blowing unattractive teachers, which turns into a 50-50 win-win situation. Triple win, actually, because I win twice and a teacher wins once, I guess. I mean, it depends
Yeah,
if they like.
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's why it's not fair. You know?
Yeah. But
Because,
like,
like,
the thing
why would the teacher risk something because of a scenario that you are only going to win in, regardless
Oh,
if
you mean teachers will only hire my grade if they hate me? I don't know. What are you trying to?
they will. I'm trying to say that they will only raise your grade if they see that you're taking just as much of a risk as they are, because otherwise it just looks like
right?
otherwise it just looks like you're abusing their authority.
I
know?
am.
Yes,
I would
but-
be. No, this is a technical scenario.
The thing is, it's about fairness, because for them, you gotta see it from their perspective. For them, they are basically risking their teaching license, right? So if you don't have a risk going into that, then
But what would
they
be the
see that.
difference in the risk about
No.
my personal opinion. Like, that's what I
Here-
don't get.
here's
Like,
the thing.
why would it be a higher risk if the teacher is ugly as fuck?
Because if you enjoyed doing that, you know,
I'm more likely
Then-
to tell people.
not necessarily, but like if
But it would be.
simply the fact that the teacher doesn't see you having a risk in this whole situation, because you would go out as a winner regardless if he raises your grade or not, he is automatically more at a risk because he has the only risk in this situation, because he might lose the teaching license if he lets you do this. So he might, like, just from the start, deny the whole thing. He might just
Okay,
not let
so
you do it
kind of
entirely.
what I said,
If
like,
you
I'm
show,
more likely to keep it a
if
secret
you
I'm
basically,
doing what I've done.
basically, if you show the teacher that, you also have a risk in this situation, that you also have something to lose here, then for them, it's gonna feel more like equal. So you're both risking something, but you're both only winning once in the whole situation, you know? So for the teacher, it feels more fair, and it feels less risky to them, simply because they know you have a risk too, and therefore they can be sure that you're going to do the whole thing more securely. You know?
Yes.
Think
but
about it
that
in
still
think
doesn't
about it in
interact
the
with
way.
why it's more risky for
Think
me if
think
they're
about it.
unattractive.
Think about it in this way. It's not about the actual risk they're gonna have, because that risk stays the same, because their risk is obviously separate from your risk, but it's about perception. It's about if he will let you do it or not.
Yeah, but like, is this about like the social thing? Because like,
It's a social thing, yeah.
he's unattractive, like let's assume he's unattractive, he
Yeah.
would be more likely to accept affection for a benefit than a teacher that doesn't need that affection because they've already gotten it because they're more attractive.
Not necessarily that,
Then I
but
have no clue what you
simply
mean.
it's basically let me find a different example.
Yes, please.
Let's say
You're gay.
somebody hires you to kill someone.
Oh,
Or
okay.
someone wants
Okay.
someone wants to hire you to kill someone, right?
Okay, so
and
we went from blowing a dick to
basically-
blowing someone's
Kinda.
mind.
Basically, if they hire you, regardless of what happens, police is not going to find out that you were the person who killed the man, right?
Who killed the person?
Because I don't know, they equip you with gloves and shit, and you basically have no risk in the whole situation. So, you having no risk in the whole deal, looks from the other side as if you could be sloppy with everything. You could be, the I should have chosen a different word. I knew it. But like, you could basically, you look like you would be the most insecure part of the whole deal, because you are at no risk. Only if you have a risk and you're still in the deal.
Yes,
That
but
is-
what's
that
the
is-
difference
No,
in
let
risk?
me keep talking. Then I'll explain it to you. God damn it! That's like the 5th time you
Because you're
Anyway.
not answering my question.
Yeah, let me
You're
talk,
always
then I'll
talking about
answer
how
it.
I have less risk if that guy is
No.
more attractive.
No, here. Let me. It's from their perspective. It's not from your perspective. It's from their perspective. From their perspective, it's less. It seems less risky. The whole situation seems less risky if you also have a risk to show. If you're giving someone a job and you pay them for that job, they get something for doing that job, but the job itself is something that makes them, like, gain something, then that is basically a no-risk situation for that client, but a high-risk situation for you. Because no matter how the situation ends, you are, like, just exponentially more likely to lose something compared to the other person. And people always compare themselves to others. That's the key point. Because if you have a risk and the other one doesn't, you know, then it's gonna seem more dangerous to yourself, simply because automatically your brain will compare yourself to the other person. If the other person also has a risk in the whole deal, then your brain is immediately going to think, oh, it's equal, it's fine, it's not gonna be as bad. It doesn't have anything to do with the risk itself. It's like it's not involving anything from the risk in the whole deal. It's like a mental and social thing that your brain does. It's like a mental tactic. It's just a mental tactic to convince people to get in the deal. If you show someone that you're on the same level as them when you're giving them a deal, they're more likely to accept it, you know? That's all there is to it, really.
I still have no clue what you mean. I need specific things, like terms, but
no, it just means you need to.
The risk and possibilities of blowing my teacher for a better grade. She doesn't even have a dick, not that I'm aware of.
Well, do you have fingers?
Good argument, however.
Problem solved.
I don't think she likes women. Although she's
we can
pretty
change
nice
that. Everyone is
cannot
gay. They
change
just don't
someone's
know it yet.
sexuality. We have talked about this before, Fabzi.
Bring back conversion camps.
No!
The other way around. Let's turn people gay.
Oh my god. I can already see the
Oh.
thumbnail in front of my face, dude.
Oh, I can't because I'm terrible at imagining things today.
Aha. So yeah.
I got pizza rolls.
I got Oreo rolls, which are very good. They're very yummy.
Pizza rolls too, with garlic sauce.
When
How
the
do we
pizza
change
rolls are
this?
done.
How did I change the subject from blowing your teacher to pizza rolls?
I
mean,
guess because
Technically
both things
both.
go into your mouth.
I was about to say, technically both things involve putting meat in your mouth.
Well, it depends what your teacher is made of.
Don't you mean
and
the
what-
pizza rolls?
But that's secondary.
Because they smuggle meat into the dough anyway.
Ugh.
Imagine. That'd be funny.
Mm.
How to troll all vegans.
What do you mean, how to troll vegans? Just smuggle meat in their mouth?
In their mouth?
Sorry,
I'm
in their
just a-
pizza rolls.
And I'm just imagining some weirdo, like, sneaking into the room of a sleeping vegan and, like, just slowly trying to, like, insert a chicken nugget into their mouth.
I don't know if that counts as sexual assault. Because
I don't-
technically it's not sexual, right?
It's not sexual. It's probably
But it's
just,
still
like...
sticking meat in someone's holes without them consenting.
Well, yeah, but it's not your meat.
Technically, if you bought it, it's yours.
You
Or if
own
you
it,
are a
but it's
chicken.
not part of
Wait,
you.
wait. So technically, would it be sexual assault if I cut off my foot? No, that's a bad idea. Would it be sexual assault if I took, like, I don't know, like a finger and I deep fried it, and then I used that to penetrate someone while they're asleep and or not able to consent? Because then I would stick my meat inside of their orifices without their consent. Would that technically
just-
be...
Listen, I don't think you have to use a deep fried finger of yours to make it be considered sexual
but I think
assault.
it's,
I'm pretty sure you can use literally anything.
But you specifies that but you literally just specified that it's not sexual assault if it's not my meat, so I had to use my meat. I just wanted to deep fry it so it tastes better.
It's not sexual assault as long as it doesn't like come close to,
yes, but that's what I was
the
referring
reproductive
to.
organs.
Wait, okay, so it's not sexual assault if I hammer my dick inside of your ear?
That is sexual assault because it involves your sexual part.
But what if I consider my hands a sex organ?
It doesn't work like that.
Does it though?
It doesn't work like that, trust me, honey.
Who are you, Dr. Sexual Assault? That would be a self-learned title.
Why do you think I called you honey just now?
Huh?
Because I'm a beekeeper. In secret. I don't know.
Undercover bee-man.
You've heard of
my
Bee-Man.
God.
Now
does
we
that
get
mean the
Bee-Man.
hole Wait, does that mean your rectum is a bee hole, and if you fart, there's bees?
I don't have an a-hole. I have a b-hole.
Yeah.
And
So
what you know what that
that's the
means?
sound you made.
You know what
I
that
thought you were
means?
farting.
So if normal people have an a-hole, I, the beekeeper, have a b-hole. That means Neptune, the god of the sea, has a sea-hole.
Oh my god.
And all men automatically have a d-hole.
And women have a V-hole.
Robots have an e-hole.
Oh my god, yes!
Women have an f-hole. You know, for the...
Huh?
For effing.
Oh, I thought you meant F for female.
I mean, that works too.
Like,
Now, what do we use G for?
T.
G.
Oh my god, God has a G-hole.
God has the G hole. H
Oh
hole?
my-
What's an H hole?
And every single Japanese person has a J-hole.
It's not how it works.
Does it?
Nah. It's too broad of a definition, you know? It's not...
Yeah,
It's not,
I wouldn't want to generalize.
Yeah. It's not a separate, like, definable whole, you know? But yeah.
Though?
H hole. What's an H hole? What does
A
the H
hellhole.
stand for? Hell hole? The devil!
Hell.
He's got the H hole. Eye
Huh?
hole?
Oh,
Apple.
That's just your eye
The
socket.
Apple CEO... No, the Apple CEO has the eye hole.
Oh yeah, right. Like, so Apple, you know, like robots have e-holes. Then,
No, robots...
Then
Ro-
iOS or like Apple designed robots have an eye hole.
Yes.
And that's what you use to charge the Apple sex robots. Imagine if
It's
they make
gone.
them not waterproof so they're one-time use. I can't give them any ideas.
Every time we end up at a topic like this, I'm surprised how we got here.
I think we were talking about how you're a beekeeper, so you have a bee hole. Robots have an e-hole, and if robots have holes, they can be used however the owner pleases. Which, as long as men exist, would probably
Anyway.
be somewhere along those lines.
Anyway, J-hole. Anyone named J has
No,
a J
Jesus.
hole. I'll say anyone named J
Jesus.
and Jesus. J and Jesus. Only those two.
Okay, K-hole.
K-hole. A cloaca. Every animal that has a cloaca, that's a K-hole.
Cloaca is spelt with a C.
I don't care. It's spoken like a K.
Okay. Okay, L-hole. That's French for her. Her hole. Or it's just mine, I guess.
Why? Because you're a huge L?
Because I'm what?
Because you're a huge L?
No, because my name starts with an L, you absolute bozo!
I will continue to believe because you're just a loser. Maybe that's why your name starts with an L.
Yeah, no, I'm an absolute loser because I'm still friends with you. And your aura is starting to rub off. Sure. Rub onto me.
I
can rub something else on you.
I didn't say that. What do you mean?
I swear to God, I did not understand what you said, but if I listened to our podcast on Thursday and you said anything so unfunny and rude, I will text you and I will scream at you over text and caps lock.
Deal. Oh, 1 second. Whew. Okay. Where were we?
Yeah, me screaming over at you over text if you said anything rude, and I asked what how many minutes we have on the recording.
27. We're almost
we
there.
can do like 10, I guess.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what you dream of.
How do you know?
I have interviewed all 2 of them.
There's more than 2.
And
You're a liar.
Last night your mom told me about what she heard, so yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm your new dad now.
Wait, what?
Yes, I'm
Huh?
your dad.
Does that mean I finally have a father?
No, I need to go get milk now. Why did you just sound like a Minecraft door opening and closing?
Maybe I am the Minecraft door. Maybe
Yeah.
I have been the Minecraft door all along. Oh boy.
So,
yeah,
anything
this was
particular that you have done today that you would like to tell our viewers about, all 3 of them.
I went
One of which
outside
is my
today.
friend.
I went outside today. I know it's crazy.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. I did some breathing.
Oh,
Indeed, I did not
involved
touch
in
grass.
The other thing that was suggested.
No.
Good.
Not
because
yet.
That would be decency. I
Oh.
fear.
Oh. Alright. We will not disclose what that other thing was, by the way. If anyone should
What-
ask.
Huh?
I said we do not disclose what the other thing was, if anyone asked.
Yeah.
Also,
I
I'm,
don't think
like-
that would be a good idea.
I'm like pretty sure you can get the idea of what it was just from the context. So
Yeah, honestly. And it was killing a person.
what?
I mean, definitely not. No.
Yeah, no, it was not. It did not involve killing a person. Unless that person would do that to themselves after seeing what I would be doing, but
Probably. No, I thought you were gonna say, like pro-lifers would tell you that that's basically, yeah, genocide. Actually, mass murder.
I mean, technically, I mean, you could still support life with it by, watering the flower. I'll just shut up now. I think we should.
That would be good for the pH.
I think we should finish the episode now.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's your
yeah.
recommendation?
I recommend actually going outside. I know
I knew
it's
you were
crazy.
Gonna say that.
It's crazy, I know. I'm crazy too. Crazy, attractive.
Sure,
Is
buddy.
what I wish I could say without lying. Anyway.
No, you have to say you're unattractive so your students will blow you.
Oh.
Please, nobody take that out of context. I swear to God.
What do you mean out of context? Like, it's literally as bad as it sounds.
Okay, don't take it out or in context.
Just don't take it at all. What you can take, however,
It's your
is what's
mom.
between. Or that.
All right.
Anyway, what about your recommendation?
My recommendation of the week is a book named Belladonna, because I just finished that and it's pretty cool. It's an easy read. 18th century, a girl falls in love with death while trying to find out who's poisoning her cousin.
Yeah, that seems actually pretty relatable what you read there, because I
Pretty relatable.
like no like the
Are
not
you
like
also
the story.
fucking Grim Reaper?
No, I don't mean the story. I'm just thinking, like, cause not too long ago I actually finished To a Girl Named Belladonna too. So, but that's a different story. We might talk about that in the next episode.
Man, I had actual hopes you were gonna bring up something interesting for once.
Oh, I wish. I wish. But no,
All right.
that's not me. Interesting topics are not my thing. I mean, what do you think we made this
mine either.
podcast?
Why are we doing a podcast?
Because we're bored and want to get our ADHD thoughts out. And it's
Real?
funny.
Oh yeah, I did an autism assessment test today, like online. It says it's very likely that I am probably neurodivergent.
Yeah. I did
So
that
we'll
like
just run with that.
a lot. I did those tests a lot in the past. They always just came out with me having anxiety, depression, ADHD, maybe a little bit of autism sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that comes with neurodivergence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it comes with a package. Here's your
It's like the
neurodivergent
starter
starter kit.
Yes. If we ever open a merch shop, we'll make a neurodivergent starter kit.
Yes. Oh my god.
Imagine like separate boxes. The one for depression is just like a letter that tells you like a really terrible story of like just insulting you a lot and like bullying you in the letter, so you develop depression while reading it.
And plastic, we need like a plastic or rubber razor blades, so you can't actually hurt yourself with them, but just for the aesthetic. You know,
Yeah,
if you're 14
also
and
a
your name is
bottle of
Emily
ketchup.
and you want to be edgy on the internet and tell people that you have razor blades at home, but they're made out of plastic. Nobody needs to know that.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
that.
a bottle of ketchup.
And a noose made out of like red wine twisters. Candy.
Yes. That's
Actually, we need to brainstorm that next time. That's amazing.
If we ever blow up, we'll make a merch shop that's like just stuff with stupid shit.
Listen,
I can already see it.
Dead.
What?
I think if we blow up, we will be dead.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I don't want to die. That's a joke. I do. Anyway.
Welcome to the club, man.
So yeah.
All right. I think that should be it for this episode.
That should absolutely be it for.
As much as you usually do.
Yeah. Not at all.
If anybody still listens to that podcast, you guys are cool. Thank you for the support. Please don't talk to me.
We admire you. You are more talented than us. I would not be able to listen to the whole thing without like starting to cry and throwing myself out the window or something. Anyway, I hope you liked the episode. Tune in next time as well. Me neither. I hate recording these things. Sometimes I genuinely do. Because it comes to my mind.
We talked about the alphabet holes and blowing my teacher for like 20 minutes.
But like sometimes it's mostly it's just like remembering that I have to record the episode with you just comes so randomly sometimes. And usually when I do remember, I also have something else planned to do already.
Same.
And every time I'm just thinking like, I need to still record the episode. It still ends up funny.
Real.
It's like not a bad time having to like end up recording it, but like it's something to get yourself to record, you know.
Yeah.
We're already like 10 minutes into the outro, but anyway, for the fifth time or something now. Yeah, hope you liked the episode. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed it. I doubt you did, but anyway. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe and don't miss any other episodes. We'll have a link to the full playlist in the outro. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Good. So yeah. See you on the other side. See you next time. And until then, stay fresh. See y'all.
Stay fresh.
Like an unopened bag of chips. Not the soggy kind. Don't get soggy, people. Don't take showers. That's the note that I'm gonna end up.
For eternity.
Don't take showers, people. Don't listen to anyone.